How is it possible for a children's illustrated book to be about everything and nothing at all? It sounds like the sequel to a great movie I saw last year. But Van Dog is kind of that children's illustrated book. It's by Gosai, Herba, and Mikolaj, and it's unlike any illustrated book that we've seen in the past year. It reminds us very much of the King's Golden Beard that we saw a couple years ago, which deserves a video of its own. But back to Van Dog. Van Dog is so beautiful and so weird and such a rabbit hole of a children's illustrated book, you want to reread it again, and you're the adult reading it. Because it's the story about a dog who goes painting. He goes to the park to go painting. And a little worm pops up on his shoulder. He starts talking to the worm, and Van Dog is kind of grumpy, but suddenly Van Dog starts to see these really crazy things. He starts to see creatures of all sort coming out of the swamp, big giant lizards tromping through the park. All the while, Van Dog is just painting, talking to the creatures while the little creatures are having conversations amongst their own in the park. And then Van Dog finishes painting. Takes his painting, takes it to a museum, puts the painting up in the museum, and it's a painting of all the insanity that Van Dog has seen that afternoon in the park. It's that book. It's so creative and so fun and so weird. It's almost like a Where's Waldo kind of book, a seek and find book, but there's really nothing, there's not a one thing that you're seeking and finding unless it's just a good time or a crazy alternative book that makes your eye wander through the colors and the vibrant images. It's really cool. It's just a book about nothing, and it's a book about everything, because kids are going to love it. They're going to get lost looking at it. They're going to see Van Dog. They're going to laugh at him. They're going to laugh at the spiders. They're going to laugh at the blue pages. And adults will recognize the artistic inspiration and motivation behind the book, and they'll dig deeper into it. It's just great. It really is. It's one of the best books of 2022. It came out in late 2022, and we're just getting around to doing a video on it. But man, it is super. It's Van Dog. And this is an illustrated book that you want to go out and seek and find and keep it in your forever bookshelf.